Hi, I'm Jamie Smart, and in this episode, we're speaking about practice multiplier number 8, tribal engagement. And this series is sponsored by my Thriving Coaches Blueprint program, which is open for registration until this Friday, 13th of April. And you can find out more about the blueprint at jamiesmart.com/thriving. Welcome to Lesson 8. And Profitable Coaches multiplier number 8 is what I call tribal engagement. Tribal engagement is about cultivating an audience of people who you're visible to and creating value for. It doesn't have to be a big audience, it just has to be the audience of people you want to serve. In the first column, you don't know which audience you want to serve or which audiences. You wish people would find you, understand you, and see the value in what you offer. And I remember when I first started working for myself, for the first few months, I was waiting for clients to start beating a path to my door. And then I realized something. They don't know you exist. So you need to start cultivating the audience of people you want to be visible to. In column 2 of tribal engagement, you have identified specific audiences but are unfocused and unsystematic about how you engage with them. This is an important point. There's so much information coming at people these days that if you're not focused and systematic in how you engage with them, there's a good chance your message will get lost in the sea of information. But by the same token, the internet and social technologies mean it's never been easier to get your message in front of the right people either. In column 3, you focus your energies on people who are ready to do business with you now. People engage with your process. There are a lot of people out there doing very well by engaging with only those people who are ready to do business with them right away. But there's a missed opportunity in this approach. It misses the opportunity of working towards a lifetime relationship. You see, there are a lot of people who aren't ready to work with you today, but will be ready in 6 months, next year, or in 3 years' time. And that brings us to the exponential domain of tribal leadership. In column 4, you focus on lifetime relationship, meeting your audience where they are now and educating them. You have steady streams of prospective clients. And this is key. Note the point, meeting your clients where they are. When someone first engages with you, they probably don't know enough to make a good decision about whether or not to do business with you. It's your job to educate them to the point where they can make that good decision. If that education takes place in the context of a lifetime relationship, you're going to be building a strong tribe of highly engaged current clients, future clients, and referral partners. To make progress and to improve in this practice multiplier, you need to identify a group or audience you'd love to work with and become curious about what they're already looking for. What would they perceive as a dream come true result? Most people try to get clients to see things their way. The power move is in finding out how your client sees the world, meeting them at that point, and patiently leading them somewhere that helps them get the result that matters most to them. A great example of this is Ankush Jain. When we first started working with Ankush, he was working full-time for a Global 500 company. He started using his understanding of the principles behind clarity to deliver additional value to his employer while developing his impact as a transformation professional and as a coach. Today, Ankush is a successful clarity coach and a leader in the coaching community. He's developed his tribe and has spoken at conferences in the USA and Europe. He's further developed his audience by creating the popular podcast, The Relationship Podcast, and now works with clients from around the world, helping them achieve amazing results. Another example is clarity coach Mamoon Yousaf, who's a Quranic scholar. When we started working with Mamoon, he had some Quranic study products as well as a variety of other types of work he did. He realized that serving the Muslim community is what he's most passionate about, so he started focusing the majority of his efforts on making a difference to this audience. And as a result, he's become the transformational coach of choice for the Muslim community and is now the star of the TV show, The Quran Coach. And in fact, in November of 2017, Hay House, the big publishing company, is launching Mamoun's book, which is a book about the spiritual components of Islam. It's Inside the Soul of Islam. And my prediction is that it's going to be a massive bestseller. And you can listen to me interviewing both Ankush and Mamoun at jamiesmart.com/podcast and hear more about their stories. So tune in tomorrow for Chapter 9, Exponential Practice. And if you want to get clients and make a decent living by making a difference, you can find out more about the Thriving Coaches Blueprint at jamiesmart.com/thriving.